Hi, I'm Laura. I'm here with my dad David in his allotment patch at the moment. We're going to be doing a short video on how to grow runner beans. I don't particularly like runner beans because they're a bit too squeaky for my liking. So Dad's really going to talk us through the video today, and I'm going to smile and nod and give him a hand.
Okay, well today we're going to plant runner beans, as Laura says. The variety we're going to use is White Lady. Runner beans, normally you get them with a red flower. This, as its name implies, is a white flower. It crops very well. Because of the white flowers, the birds don't attack it so much. The first thing to do for runner beans is to build a sturdy structure to grow them up. So that's what we're going to do first.
Now, our structure is going to be a little bit different. Just as you would normally have your teepee shape, but what you may not notice is that in real life me and Dad are actually quite short. So we're going to be doing more of a cross sort of shape to hope that that means we can reach the top beans.
We're also going to do the cross because I'd read it somewhere, I can't remember where now, but it said that you could get more ventilation around the beans and hence a better crop. So what we do, I've got the garden canes, they're 8 foot long. I've put them out in 2 rows. They're about 2 foot apart between the rows and 1'6" apart between the canes. Okay, we've got the canes in, as I said before, 2 foot apart, 1'6" between the plants. I put the 2 rows down. I put tied the first canes together. It's a bit of a fiddle, but what you've got to do is make sure they're well tied because you're going to be growing an awful lot of beans. So I'll just tie these together. We'll just tie it in tightly on the cane so it won't slip. Now I've got a longer length of string. I can whip it round there, and round here, and just keep zigzagging in and out until you're happy you've got a good strong build up, and then tie it off. This is where I always get in a bit of a tangle. Like this, we'll do it again there, and then through there, and that's going nowhere. It still waves a bit, but when we get it tied down with both ends, it'll be a good solid structure. Just to finish off, we've made the structure. I know it bends a little bit, but it's basically in a cross shape. We've tied all the verticals together and we've tied them tight into horizontal. To finish off, I'm just going to take a piece of twine from the last cane down to the ground. I've put a peg in here, which I'll then tie it into. Oops. And that will just save it when it starts to get windy from waving round. There you go. And now we're ready to start the plant. I've grown these in the greenhouse. They're not quite as big as I'd like, but because it's Sunday we're going to film, so today's the day. The way to do it is to dig a good sized hole next to your cane. Always put the canes in first. You can see the plant's got a nice root structure developed. Put it in, firm it down, and then as it grows we'll twine it up the cane, and that's on our way. I've got 12 plants to put in, so I'll put 6 up each side. There's a couple of canes at the far end, I'll just put some seeds in. There's 2 canes at this end that I've left spare because I've got some sweet peas, and I think I'll grow them up the canes because I can.
We've got everything in the ground now. Dad's about to give them all a nice water. You'll notice we've added the addition of a pot on the end of our cane. We've been using quite a lot of canes in our videos, so it's something we've not really mentioned before. Just want to make sure that you always know where the end of the cane is, so you don't poke an eye out. Dad's put his sweet peas in as well, so we'll just see how those take. Fingers crossed we don't have a frost. Dad wasn't particularly positive about what the outcome would be if we had a frost, and we'll let you know how we get on in a couple of weeks.
We've finished the runner beans, so just thought before we finish for the day, I'm going to put another 2 rows. It's very similar to the runner beans. I'm going to put 2 rows in of French beans. These are actually a variety of Cobra, which is a climbing French bean. So we'll see those in the next probably 2 or 3 episodes. Don't forget, if you like this video, to like, subscribe and share. That's really important because I'm getting the complex without too many subscribers. Thank you.